Imagine standing before a king, with your child's life hanging in the balance. Two women cry out for justice, both claiming to be the mother of the same baby. The court falls silent. No witnesses, no evidence. And then King Solomon says something that shocks everyone. "Bring me a sword." What happens next is one of the most brilliant, heartbreaking, and divine moments in all of Scripture. Stay till the end, because this story doesn't just reveal Solomon's wisdom. It reveals the heart of a true mother. Long ago, in the days when Israel was ruled by the wise King Solomon, two women lived in the same small house. Both were mothers, both had newborn sons. But one night, tragedy struck. One of the babies died while sleeping, and in the darkness, one mother quietly exchanged her lifeless child for the living one. When morning came, the other woman awoke to a nightmare. Her baby was gone, and in his place lay a child who was not hers. Anguish filled the room, and accusations began to fly. But there was only one man in all Israel who could settle this impossible dispute: King Solomon. The two women were brought before the throne. One cried out, "My Lord, the living child is mine. The other woman stole him while I slept." The second shouted back, "No, the living one is mine. The dead one belongs to her." The hall echoed with their cries. Solomon sat quietly, studying their faces. No one could tell who was lying and who was telling the truth. There was no proof, no witness, no way to know. Yet the king's eyes softened, as if wisdom whispered something only he could hear. And then Solomon said words that froze the air. "Bring me a sword." Gasps filled the room. The guard hesitated but obeyed. Solomon raised his hand and said, "Divide the living child in two. Give half to one woman and half to the other." The people trembled. Could the king truly mean this? At that moment, one woman's face twisted in anger. She said coldly, "It shall be neither mine nor yours, divided." But the other fell to her knees, tears pouring down her face. "No, my lord," she cried, "give her the baby, only do not harm him." In that instant, the entire room understood. Solomon's eyes glistened. He pointed toward the weeping woman and said, "Give the living child to her. She is his mother." And so, justice was done, not by force, but by wisdom that saw beyond human words. The story spread throughout Israel, and people marveled that God had given Solomon such understanding. But the deeper truth is this: real love chooses sacrifice over victory. The true mother was not proven by her words, but by her willingness to let go, so her child might live. And in that moment, Solomon's judgment revealed something eternal: that God's wisdom always protects the innocent and exposes the heart. If this story touched your heart and reminded you of God's timeless wisdom, don't forget to subscribe to Divine Sayings. Daily, we share short, powerful Bible stories that inspire faith, hope, and understanding. Let's walk this journey of truth together, one story at a time.